guys, good morning. I gotta pop off, but wow. Hopefully today's Manny won't take too long. It's gonna be fun. This nail it chipped on me last night. I don't know when, but at some point I looked down and it was chipped off. So looks like my peel base is back to working well. So it was just my own fault for waiting after I applied it. Make sure if you do use peel base that you immediately do your mani after your peel base dries. Okay. That's underneath the nail. Today we're going to play with transfer foils. And I'm actually super, super excited. Let me pull up the live here. Where are we? Here we are. Okay. Hi, Leah. Oh, it's just me and you right now. Hit the like button for me, girl. All right. How are you today? So check this out. You know how I used yesterday to put these wraps on? I used Cosmic Nail week or the week before. I tried using it to put on a transfer foil and it didn't work for me. Well, I tried it again yesterday and Brandis had said that you had to wait a long time. So I was like, well, maybe I just didn't wait long enough. I waited and it's hard to see them because the color is so similar, but they worked perfectly on these two nails. So now I want to do transfer foils again. I'm super excited because this is a non-gel option. You know, it's an air dry product because the only other stuff I have makes me break out. And this hand on these two fingers, you can really see still all the peeling around it and everything from using transfer foil gel. When we get to that point, Dominic's homesick. Poor kid's had an upset stomach. Aren't they pretty? This is, now remember that gel polish that came out from Luxie Nail? Tootie, it's called Snooty Tootie Fruity. I did a mani with it and I just did this on every color, but there are matching dips. So the collection of these came out, and of course I moved the cards yesterday. And there are these candy shimmers. But this is the dip form. So I'm going to post them together on Instagram, you know what I mean? So people can see how close they are, how similar they are. All right. We'll work on popping these out. Hi, Esther. Girl, DM me your address, okay? Thank God my peel base is back in good form. I do want to get the wrap out from underneath my nail though too. Sorry, I know this part's boring, but hey, at least I don't have to replace a whole set of nails like yesterday. Okay. So in this case, so what I think I'm going to do, I have tons of transfer foils, tons, but this Friday is Together We Manny, and the theme is Beast Mode. So I was gonna do animal print for that. So a lot of the transfer foils I'm drawn to are animal print ones, right? But I'm trying to hold off on that. So I was like, maybe I'll do a floral because it's May. You know what I mean? So I was thinking about using flower transfer foils. There we go. Or I also have black lace ones. I have white lace too. So I could do like a white Manny with all black, like black lace on every nail because I want to do like every nail. um, and you know what I did on my Instagram post? I put Happy Tuesday instead of Wednesday. So I got to go back and fix that. A little bit of dip still there. So let me show you the foil that I picked out to use. If I show you all my foils, girl, you'll go nuts because there's so many that are like, they're not all animal print either. Like some are just really cool ombres, you know. This is like an oil splatter one. I would totally do every nail with that. I have those. I got these ones. This one's really cool. These are all animal print. These are all animal print. So I wanted to like incorporate Dipnotic nails into my Manny, which means putting a dip on underneath the transfer foil. But so I don't want to use a full coverage transfer foil. I want something that's see-through. And these foils here, they're kind of a mess, but some of them are see-through in parts. So I was thinking of using this one here and then doing my nails with a light blue. This is the one I picked out. It wasn't my first choice, but I could not find the one I was looking for. It was really weird. This one here is called Gossamer. How do you think that would look under that foil? I thought about doing white, but I think blue would be prettier. I like these foils here too, the purple ones, but it looks like they're full coverage. And this is the one that I have on these two nails with the polka dots. I know. Hi, Britt. Yes, your address, Aaliyah. I know, but I gotta save the animal print for Friday for Together We Manny because it's beast mode. Britt, I want to do a tramp. So listen to this. Last night, I took Cosmic Sticky Shit and I let it dry like longer than I did. Like I tried to use it on transfer foils once, like last week or the week before, and it didn't work. But last night I let it like fully dry or whatever. And plus I used my fan and I was able to get these two to transfer perfectly. They're kind of hard to see, but they transferred perfectly. So now I want to play with transfer foils. And this stuff is air dry, so no irritation. So it's not just good for decals and wraps and stuff, but it's awesome for foils. So I'm super excited. If you guys are interested, it's only $11 at Cosmic Nails, which isn't bad, I don't think at all. Oh, and you can save 10% with my code, Tara10. No, Lara, huh? Hi, Patty. Yes. Oh my God, it worked perfect. Perfect. I'm talking about Cosmic Nails Sticky Shit, Patty. It worked perfect with transfer foils for me last night when I let it dry longer. So now I want to play with transfer foils again. We're putting them on every nail though today. And as much as I would love to do one of these full color coverage ones, like look at this one, you guys. Look at that oil spatter. I think that's pretty fire. I don't know. I really love it. I love even this one, the multicolor one down here. I love the animal prints too, but I'm saving them. I'm going to use them for Together with Manny. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, but I was going to do a Dipnotic Manny, so if I use foils that color peeks through, then it'll be a Dipnotic Manny. Otherwise, if I wanted to use full coverage, I would maybe just put down the sticky shit foil directly over my nail, and that would be a fast Manny. What do you guys think?
When you looked at Tammy's heart, did you see anything that showed irregularities?
No. In those settings.
Why? What tips and tricks? Did she say something?
I did not expect to see anything abnormal with the heart grossly, just to look at it.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna do dip, and we'll do the flowers. It makes sense for May,
At her age, without some other.
I was looking for a blue Dipnotic dip that came out at Christmas called Hanukkah Dreams, and couldn't find it. I went through my drawers like 3 times.
Fluoxetine that she was on has also rarely been described as doing that. She had been on a very stable dose for
I'll turn on my fan so we can get going on this Manny.
Similar to this sudden onset of seizure,
Patty, is your appointment over? Hi, Janet.
would you expect to see the cardiorrhythmia come into play?
Oh, okay. Yeah, smart girl. Thank you, Britt. Janet, Cosmic's sticky shit works incredible for transfer foils. We are doing transfer foils today, and I'm putting them on every finger. But we're going to do a light blue base, a shimmer base, and then I'm going to use these foils right here. There's like small blue flowers, these small like purpley flowers. Then there's some larger like white flowers with yellow centers, and then like some green leaves and stuff. Do you guys think that will look okay over a light blue, or should I do it over white or a different color? Tell me your thoughts. Because now I'm second guessing my choice of light blue. I picked Gossamer from that butterfly collection, the blue shimmer. Yes. Do you have the sticky shit, Janet? Oh my God, watch. I'm going to use it today. How are you feeling, by the way? Janet? Are you feeling better? Do you, Britt? I also have lace. That reminds me of you, Brittany. That was my other option, is I could do a white Manny. I have a bunch of Luxie Nail lace transfer foils, bunch of different designs. I could do white with black lace, or I can do light blue with the flowers. What do you guys think? Do tell. Which one? Awesome, Janet. Oh, then you're going to have to try it. The sticky shit with transfer foils. It's awesome. So, and it's air dry, you guys. You know what I mean? My only other option gave me irritation, itch, and my skin is peeling still. I'm still paying for it, you know. Yeah, Patty, your appointment is done. I thought you said it was at 9. Oh, that would be 10 my time.
So we then send them to the lab for analysis. We request testing for a wide variety of animals. In this case,
all right, let's see if we're dry.
Hundreds of different
How quick that was, you guys. It always amazes me how fast my peel base dries. So should I do lace transfer foils or flowers? Come on, guys, speak up.
We also did testing.
I might have had some THC, so decision making is difficult. Hi, Tara. Hi, Michelle. Oh, those are pretty with the flowers. Too bad that you went. Oh, those are pretty. Look how cute. That one's really cute too. Wow. Crosses.
With more than one agency involved.
I actually like this one. But wow, these are cool.
The majority of the testing.
I really like.
Services, laboratory.
That one's pretty. That one's really pretty. That they're all really pretty. Some of them are larger, like these. The lace on this is larger, if you can see it. This one has the crosses. I think these are my favorites, these two right here. Lace? All right. Thank you, Michelle. All right. So I figured out last night, I wanted to tell Brandis too, because she was the one who told me to try it. But Cosmic Nail sticky shit works incredible for transfer foils, you guys, if you let it fully dry. All right, I gotta pull out a Dipnotic white, which I just had it a minute ago, so give me a sec. I just gotta figure out what drawer it's in. Here's a Milky White tester.
For the most part, it did not have the ability to test.
Then we have, ooh, Belfast. Oh, maybe I'll use Belfast. This has a gold shimmer. Ooh, yeah, let's use that. Because my other one, it would be the Milky White tester. Let's use Belfast. All right, so we're going to do 2 layers of Belfast. I'm not even going to encapsulate it, you guys. I did this Manny last night. Same thing. I did 2 layers. Didn't encapsulate. I didn't even buff this Manny. I shaped him with a file, you know what I mean? Smoothed them out, like the edges and stuff. And then it worked out really well. I love the shimmer inside of. Okay, I'm going to pour it out into my little flexi boat from Liquid Layers. How is everyone? Yeah, I kind of figured you would pick lace too, Britt. I know you like it. But I didn't know that about you. Michelle, have you ever done a Manny with lace? So I've never done lace transfer foils. The other thing is like with foil gel, right? Transfer foil gel, I have to fight a lot with the transfer foil fully transferring. It may not, I might have to stick it back down or whatever. With the Cosmic stuff, it just like perfectly transferred everywhere. Now, it's not a full coverage foil, you know what I mean? So, but everywhere that there is supposed to be an image, there is, and it's like fully transferred on there. So I'm super, super happy with how it worked. I'm excited. That's why I'm like, yeah, I want to do it again. Just clean that up. Of course, I have the Chad Daybell trial going. So I see Kirsten also you know how Lara got her first ambassador spot with that new, what is it, Fancy Fingers? I saw Kirsten had a post and she's also in over there. So did Lara help her get that spot? I would hope. Oh, your wedding nail. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep. That was a set to remember. Okay. Dominic's homesick today, you guys. He's got an upset stomach. He's had it since yesterday. But if he's not feeling better tomorrow, I gotta take him to the doctor. And he's got a physical like next week before Mother's Day, I think. I think it's next week. Oh, so Patty, you want to hear this? Check this out. So Nogu charges on the first of the month if you're in the bracelet of the month club and you don't skip. And I forgot to tell Nick to skip the $25 one, and they charged him this morning for it. So he's going to try and cancel it. But I don't know if they're going to let him because you have time to cancel, you know. I was like, well, if not, we can give the bracelets as gifts to family for Mother's Day. Because I didn't want them this month, believe it or not. I know, Patty. And I was going to tell him I wanted the other one for Mother's Day as my Mother's Day gift, but now I'm too worried to tell him that. See that there? That's just wrap underneath my nail from the Manny from yesterday. So now I'm probably going to have to buy myself the bracelet of the month that I do want, which of course is the $40 one. But this month it's not two bracelets. It's a bracelet and a set of earrings. They're really pretty. They're white and pink beads, but they're firefly beads, so they glow blue in the dark. Same with the earrings. And you get both of them for $40, where the bracelet retails for $44. You know what I mean? It's going to retail for $44. They'll sell it too afterwards. Sorry, I got a piece of purple from here on the side of my nail. I'm trying. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he was kind of mad. He said something. It was like the first thing he said to me this morning. He said, "I'm so mad. I got charged $24.99 by Nogu." And I said, "Oh no." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I didn't even want it this month." I said, "I totally meant to tell you, but I've hardly seen him. He didn't get home last night until like 8 o'clock." And then I said hi to him and pretty much went to bed. And then I wasn't even thinking today was May 1st. I put on my post today, Happy Tuesday. I got to go back and fix it. I seriously was thinking it was Tuesday.
So there's some photographs that are
Okay, so we can brush these off now.
offered and not going to permit published to the public in general, but be published to the jurors as well as the parties.
So this is Dipnotic Nails Belfast is the name of this here. Now she's closing down her website and is just going to be on Etsy from now on. I think yesterday was the last day to use like any reward points you had or whatever.
technician, but I think we may have to have tech run up here to sort that issue out again. So
Is the weather nice where everybody is today? Oh, Michelle, how was the mountain yesterday? Oh, no, that was 2 days ago, right?
So appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen.
I have what me and Patty have that same disorder, CRS. Can't remember shit. I think I have it worse than Patty, though. Okay, so I'm just putting a full layer of base right on the nail. Lay flat into your dip. Well, that's how I'm doing it. You can, stick your finger into your jar of powder if it's large enough, if you'd like. It was, Michelle. Oh, I'm so happy. You're in such good physical shape. I envy that. I have so much extra around my middle. And it all came like in the last year or less, even. I guess I can blame it on menopause. We just got 2 more fingers left to dip here. Hopefully what's under my nail will be covered with this white. Although we're going to be putting black lace, right, on it. This is a pretty color. It's off-white. It's not white. It'll look like antique lace. Quartz on a break. It's like super quiet. I wonder if the Karen Reed trial is on too. Is anybody following that one? It's so weird because it's in Massachusetts. They all get the Mass accents, and just to see local stuff is weird. Alrighty. So like I said, I'm not going to bother encapsulating today. Taking it easy on myself. But we do need to activate the nails. So 1 to 2 layers of activator I like to put on them. secure them. I'm gonna grab a plastic bag because I have a bump on the side here. Take this bag and just push it in. There we go, now it's shaped better. There we go. After you activate your nails, you gotta wait 2 minutes, and then they're cured. They're ready to be filed. Just make sure you put enough activator on your nails to like soak through your layers of dip. That's why I go over it twice, just to be on the safe side. I told you guys, right, that the landlord next door is kicking out the people upstairs now. Okay. It's more like a pale yellow, it looks like almost, right? Okay. So we'll give these a couple minutes and then I'm going to just shape around the cuticles and sidewalls, shape the free edges, and then we'll get right into transfer foils. We have to decide. These are definitely my 2 favorites. This one's super cute, but I'm not sure how much of the image will show up on, like, some of the images are kind of large, like the flowers and stuff, you know? This one's smaller. Looks like I maybe was going to use it or something at some point. But I think that's a good size for the nail, you know? You can definitely tell. I think we'll use this one. I'm going to take some scissors while I'm just sitting here waiting, and I'm going to cut 5 pieces. Well, 4 more because there's one already here. All right. I did use my scissors yesterday, these, to rub my transfer foil down like I normally do. Kirsten, hey, I was just talking about you. A She-Hulk? You told me you've never felt better though, Michelle, and you've never felt more beautiful, right? Kirsten, question. Congratulations on getting a spot with Lara at what is it, Fancy Fingers? I was wondering if Lara helped you get that spot. Well, Michelle works out every day. She said she's worried about getting too muscly and not being feminine enough, not looking feminine enough. All I've been thinking about you, Michelle, because I haven't like really talked to you one-on-one. Just want you to know I'm thinking of you. I'm here for you. You're welcome, Kirsten. Yeah, see, that's what really matters, Michelle, is how you feel, right? And it doesn't seem like Jordan minds at all. That's what matters, right? All right, we're going to play with transfer foils today, Kirsten. Transfer foils. Luxie Nail sells transfer foils, you guys, FYI. I'm surprised Laura's not here. Did anybody hear from her this morning? Well, see, Jordan thinks you're hot. There you go. You are hot. We've seen pictures of you. You're super toned and fit. I wish I was like that. My arms shake when I wiggle them. How cute is Kirsten? Her new picture. You're so pretty, girl. That's right. She is hot. So, yeah, I figured out that the Cosmic Nail sticky shit works incredible for transfer foils and it's air dry. So let's go for it. I'm gonna play today. There we go. Anybody else doing? Kirsten, what are you doing right now? The girl's up. She said she's gonna try and start getting up earlier so she can. So I'm so happy you're here. Oh my God, yes. They are incredible, Michelle. The Luxie pigment powders. I was even thinking about, because you can use them with transfer foils, you guys. Like, and it came with instructions, but what I don't understand, maybe if I read them to you guys. Hold on. All right, maybe you can tell me. Foiling effect. Apply gel color and cure, but I did dip base, okay? I mean dip powder. And then you apply gel base and cure. Well, base coat is still tacky. Use a gel brush to apply foil adhesive in desired pattern. Cure. Allow the adhesive to dry until it becomes tacky. Press foil onto adhesive and gently rub to transfer. So you do your foil design, right? And then you seal it with gel top coat, cure it. Apply another layer of gel base coat over the foil design and cure. While the base coat is still tacky, dab the pigment with a brush or sponge randomly. Rub gently until desired effect. And then seal it with gel top coat. So what I don't understand is, how are you going to see your foil if you put that pigment powder over it? I could see like doing pigment powder and then this over it after it's sealed in, but I don't understand the opposite way. Oh, sticky shit is Cosmic Nails. I had 2 perfect transfers last night on these nails. It's and they're kind of hard to see because the colors match it, kind of. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was just thinking too, Michelle. Like, I'm confused. Like, is she saying, like, I mean, you know how hard it would be to get pigment just where you wanted it if it was something like this, you know? So I'm not sure. And then even for stamping effect, it says like pretty much the same thing. Stamp your image, top coat it, then put base coat, cure it, then dab pigment with brush or sponge randomly, rub gently until desired effect, and then seal with a top coat and cure. That's the stamping effect one. Oh, your stomach hurts, Aaliyah? How come? Oh, there you are, Laura. I was saying, I'm surprised she's not here. You okay? You agree with Michelle doing it the other way around, Janet? Oh, dude. Take too long. Court breaks. Alright. I don't see. Oh, no. No, that was this trial. I don't know. It's on break. I couldn't find the Karen Reed. And I'm like, maybe there's no court today, but I don't remember hearing that there wasn't. The layered look and depth, but you put it over transfer foils? Over them? Brenda says wait. All right, so I have these pretty much. Well, I gotta do my thumb actually. Then we'll be done filing. I'm not even gonna buff because they're nice and smooth. I crack for you. Hello, Doc. Happy Wednesday. Now that I know it's Wednesday and not Tuesday. There we go. Stop that. So this is a 180 grit file. And what I'm doing is just, well, I'm using the 180 grit side to shape. And then if I have any acrylic on my skin, I'll flip the file over to the 100 grit side and use that to get the acrylic off. Lately, this has been like the only file I've been using, which is pretty cool because usually I would be swapping out like 3 files or something. It's nice to just have one to do everything with. Okay, there we go. I don't want any dust on my desk when we work with the transfer. My nails, this is rubbing alcohol in the bottle, but if you're at home, you could just get up and go rinse off your hands. Was I being aggressive with my nails? I don't know. I never knew I thought of that. It never occurred to me that I was. I'm not hurting myself. Let's get that out. Sorry, I'm just any either dry skin or acrylic I want to remove. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put so this is the magic ingredient right here, you guys. Cosmic Nails sticky shit. It's an air dry product that just leaves a sticky residue that last night worked awesome for me. So let's do it again. I didn't put like a super thin layer. I did like a medium layer, I guess you would say. Normally with transfer foils, I'd be doing one nail at a time, but we'll see how it works out. So when it goes on, it's got like this bluish purple tint to it. I don't even know how hard I have to press down. I just did it with my scissors the way I normally do it, and then when I lifted it, it was all there. It was just really crazy. So I will turn on my fan to speed up the drying process for us here.
Please be seated.
Oh, Court's back. Yay. Okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing in my cuticles. All right.
All right, we'll have the jurors return, please.
I want to give this a solid good 5 minutes. Brandis! Yes, Brandis! Oh my God, it worked so good for me last night. I let it fully dry. I let it dry longer. You know what I mean? And it worked amazing. It transferred these foils better than anything I've used before, ever. So I'm so excited. That's why I'm using it again. Oh, what happened yesterday? Oh, it's okay, Brett. Oh, you did? You're going to see an allergist? What I missed yesterday? Can't leave me out. I have to catch up in all the like and save groups. My post yesterday had like 35 or 37 likes or something ridiculous. It was so embarrassing I hid my like count. Since I haven't been interacting in those groups, my counts are like way down. 50, 60 likes. So I gotta get back to it. It's like my mind's somewhere else though, so it's hard to I don't know. My sister's having a port put in soon. And then she has one more. Actually, her chemotherapy, I think her third chemotherapy, she was doing 3 treatments. I think it already happened. Now she's starting a year of immunotherapy. She has to go and get like infusions.
All right, we're back from the mid-morning recess. I believe we've got the...
So I guess surgery still must not be an option. I didn't even ask my sister about that, but I'm assuming it's not.
Moving over to the other side of the courtroom so that those monitors aren't visible. Ms. Blake, if you'd like to continue with your activity, so.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I had asked to publish, I believe, states 295.
Oh, wow.
That to publish 295J. It's a previously admitted exhibit.
Okay.
Contractures? What are contractures?
Thank you, Your Honor. Dr. Christensen, as part of your review of documents provided in this case, do you recall reviewing photos that were taken?
IgG? Is that the... I never knew anything about immunotherapy, so I looked, did some research online. And it sounds like they use your body's own immune system to help fight the cancer, but it's only 15 to 20% effective.
Christensen, on that photo, can you see something coming out of Tammy's mouth?
Aww.
Can you describe what we're seeing there?
Yes, this is
Aww.
manifestation.
So what can they do to help him?
You can see right now the left side of the face.
Will surgery correct it? Or is there like some kind of walking aid or some... I know he has stuff to help him get around. Hizentra.
Leaks into the airspaces.
Oh, I bet she will get that.
In those airspaces to help keep them.
But
And
I think it's other stuff too.
mixes with that protein and creates this lovely frothy fluid, which can then build.
Hi everyone, Mark Barton here with Sadie Promise. On December 14, 2012, my 7-year-old son Manny was shot to death in his first grade classroom at Sadie Elementary School.
Therapy,
Shooter shot
so physical therapy will cure it,
for about 4 minutes using
and Botox in his ankles to relax the muscles. So that's what it is. The muscles are contracting,
relief
and that's when they're like that, so he can't flatten them.
military style self-civilizing therapy.
All right, what do you think? Let's wait. Let's wait another minute. I was sipping my coffee. I haven't had it any since I don't think since I sat down.
No practical application civilizes any for assault rifles. You need your help. Please talk about
Poor kid.
Thank you.
Cook Unity is a direct-to-ship marketplace. Choose from hundreds of weekly menu items. Cook Unity, real food from real chefs.
I remember when
Visit cookunity.com/TV.
my son Dylan had cancer, and people would always say, I don't know how you do it. I wouldn't be able to handle it or whatever. And it's like, you'd be surprised because you have to do it. You don't have a choice. And then that's number one. But number two, you're also caught up in everything that's happening in that moment. So you just take it day by day. That's the only way you can do it, right? Because otherwise it gets too overwhelming. And then I was like, really? I'm not the one doing anything. That little boy's the one doing it all. He's the one. You know, those were. And I'm like, you guys are incredible. I could never do what you guys do.
In cases where the pathologist will respond to scenes where there is a homicide,
Aww.
homicide, or in any case where we're requested to by law enforcement.
Oh my God.
Investigators of the scene.
Do you know any Utah
Yeah.
that on unattended deaths?
Yes.
It pisses me off too, because it just doesn't seem fair either, you know?
If you had seen the
All right, let's just give this a go.
had an autopsy performed,
Given the amount of information that is provided.
So it's hard to believe in like a God when you see kids getting cancer and kids with these, you know, disabilities that are gonna hold them back, or you know what I mean, like that they're gonna have for their whole lives. And
In a sudden and unexpected way.
how can you be like, what kind of God would do that to a kid? He wouldn't.
I think we've gone over this a little bit, but when you did the income
Okay,
part
so
of the autopsy, did you notice, was there
I'm gonna
anything
take my scissors here
in relation to Tammy's organ?
and
Was there anything
rub over the image.
that were near with her lungs?
Our lungs were a little bit on the heavy side, heavier than would normally be expected.
Gotta be careful. This one just hit my shirt.
There were also changes related to her prior involvement.
I'm gonna put this down so I can get the whole thing. Oh yeah, I can already see it transferring.
Had you conducted other autopsies where pulmonary edema was present?
Yes,
Is pulmonary edema by itself actually a cause of death?
it's not.
Would it be the result of the cause of death?
Yes, it certainly could be.
Okay.
If
I think this
someone
one's
pulmonary,
good.
Because they drowning would be that. If they have pulmonary edema because they have heart failure, because they've had.
Except at the sidewall, I didn't get it all the way.
Underlying cause of their heart attacks would be their cause of death, but all of those kinds of things, anything, lots of different things can result in pulmonary edema.
And is pulmonary edema generally a manifestation or finding associated with asphyxiation being the cause of death?
It certainly can be, yes.
All right, let's see.
Talk a little bit bit as well about your review of the external part of Tammy's body. Do you recall that?
Yes.
And you'd referenced
Right down here, there's one little spot.
And Your Honor, I have what's been marked as State's Exhibit 179. If I can have counsel handed a copy, and I have a courtesy copy for Your Honor, then I would ask that the witness be handed.
All right, it's gonna be like that. Unless I can. Oh, all right, let's try next one. I hope I didn't mess anything up by doing all 5 nails at once.
Witness and have him add some markings.
We'll see.
May I have the witness hand and pen?
You can use whatever you want to rub these. I find that I have good luck with my scissors, so I'm kind of superstitious now about them. But silicone tools or your fingernail even.
Thank you, Your Honor. Dr.
What else could you use, guys?
Could you mark on that diagram where the bruising is located on Tammy Daniel's body?
Yes.
Thank you. And have you marked those based on your recollection of where you observed those injuries during the autopsy?
Yes.
And Your Honor.
That one came out good.
For the admission of State's Exhibit 179.
So you can see a little bit of the foil came up here. I can even get that either with my fingernail or a nail file, a little bit of alcohol, acetone, anything will remove it. Next. See, I wonder if I even have to rub as long as I am. Oh, I got a wrinkle. Shoot, wrinkle. I think the off-white might have been a good choice for the lace. What do you guys think? All right, let's check this baby out.
Your Honor, now that
Little bit of the bottom is missing. Let's see if I can fix it.
And I apologize, I lost track. Where is the exhibit at this point? Did you retrieve it?
I have it. Would Your Honor like to see it first?
No, that's fine. I'll ask this way. Thank you, Ms. White. Is there any objection to exhibit 179?
It's being offered for demonstrative purposes, Judge. I don't have an objection.
Okay, exhibit 179 will be admitted as a demonstrative exhibit. Ms. Blake, you may inquire.
And Your Honor, I would ask permission to publish.
You may publish.
All right. That looks pretty good. It was Michelle and Britt who told me to do lace.
There's an R and an L that's been written in.
Oh, you home, Lara?
What those represent.
Yes, those simply represent the right and
It'd be interesting to find out what it is, Brandis. I don't have money to go see one because I've thought of it too, you know, but I'm just guessing it's HEMA.
Markings added. Could you explain what those represent?
They are not to scale, but they are representations of locations where we identified bruises.
And on the front, there appear to be 6 dots, is that correct?
Yeah.
And then on the back of the body, 4 dots. And you've already indicated they're not to scale, but can you talk about and put into the record where on the body these bruises were located?
There's one on the left upper chest, 3 over the anterior and lateral right biceps, 1 on the anterior right forearm, 1 over the anterior portion of the left bicep.
Oh, I think I messed this one up.
Over the right tricep, right on the back of the
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna probably redo this one. The bottom of it is pretty messy.
Did you discover any bruising on the lower
Got a
extremity?
hair.
we did
Did you discover any bruising
Okay,
on
let's
the
do my thumb, and then we'll see if anything needs to be redone.
Did you in fact take photos of the
I like the
bruises that were
flower.
observed during the autopsy?
yes.
You talked before about the difficulty in determining the age of a
Hopefully we get it down with no wrinkles.
Is there something else
There we
you
go.
did in this case to try to determine how recent the bruises occurred?
Yes.
And then you just rub.
Doesn't necessarily indicate to us how old the bruise is, but we can at least attempt to narrow that down somewhat by looking at the tissue in the bruise under the microscope. Blunt injuries to the body undergo a relatively orderly progression, although certainly not very time specific in a to the minute or even to the hour sort of way. But initially, when there's an injury, you see just hemorrhage in the tissue, then that will be followed some hours later. Can be as early as 2, might be as many as 12 or even 24 hours. You will then see inflammation start to enter the area to clean up the hemorrhage.
Okay.
And depending on the severity of it,
I think this is
you can
ready.
also see what are called macrophages that come in and start to clean up some of the broken down blood cells. You may see inflammation.
Oh yeah, perfect.
If it's significant, then that goes through a progression from
Okay.
early what are called fibrosis.
So it's just this one I gotta fix.
Those are just the cells that make scar tissue.
I'm just gonna file off the
And that
image. We'll put some more sticky shit on.
injury can give us an indication whether this is recent, minutes to hours old, whether it's hours to days old, whether it's days to weeks old. More specific than those sort of broad swaths, we can't narrow it down.
We talked about during the autopsy, photos were taken to document the injuries.
Yes.
Were photos
Okay,
also taken of the
jeez.
examination done of the injuries?
Yes.
And Your Honor, I have what's been marked as State's Exhibit 178 A to Q. Counsel was provided a copy today.
It's trash day. Here it comes. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. It's a series of photographs taken during the autopsy. And I believe the witness has been handled that jump drive. I would move for the admission of State's Exhibit 178 A to Q.
Objection by the defense.
Okay, so exhibit one.
While this is drying, I'm gonna top coat my nails.
It's 178 is the exhibit, A through Q are individual photographs within the exhibit, and they're all admitted and displayed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would ask to be handed that jump drive back. Your Honor, I will indicate these are graphic photos. I am going to be asking to
Okay.
publish them to the jury.
Very well. We'll have those published, and as I mentioned, we've had the monitors arranged so that public's
See how good they transferred though, you guys? cute, cute, cute. All right, so let's top coat these nails.
Dr. Christensen, do you see that image on your monitor?
I do.
Can you tell us what we're?
I'm using a 2-in-1 gel top coat.
Left chest.
That's also from Cosmic Nails.
And in this image,
To top these.
can you talk about? There's a little.
My head's spinning. Like, what could I do with those pigments on these?
A reference to the size.
Any ideas, you guys?
Especially in a picture like this, it's sometimes
On top of them?
to where you are, or have a reference point to know what size something is. So we include the scale, so we have a reference.
And in this photo, can you talk about what we're seeing?
This is an incision through that area of bruising.
And can you talk about why you did that in this particular case?
And with all of these.
Sorry, my gel is
looking at
almost
the,
gone.
Tissue, like I said, microscopically will give us some idea what they look like. So this is a prelude to having a sample.
And this is a transfer foil. It's not a stamp or anything, so it's not wet. You don't have to wait for it to dry. Once it's transferred, you know, it's there.
There's no evidence of hemorrhage in the tissue. So
Okay, so I'm going to do a 60-second cure. And we have to cut out some more of the lace foil.
This particular photo.
this is
Oh, rhinestones.
a photo of the same area with a tissue section underneath that demonstrates the hemorrhage placed into what we call a cassette. That little white plastic thing is that that tissue that is placed in there is then taken and processed and turned.
Yeah, me too. And peeling too. I get peeling and swelling. Yeah, they're like little bumps almost, you know,
And,
but they're blisters.
The reference of the chest is going to be 178.8.
Oh, thank God that doesn't happen to me. No nail lift for me.
The first incision is 178C, and the most recent one.
Right now, Britt?
78D with the slide showing an excision of the chest.
You're having a react. Take some Benadryl. Benadryl helps with the itch.
Looked at this. What if anything did the? I think you used the term hemorrhage.
Benadryl and I got to be really good friends.
It is bruised. Just looking at it grossly doesn't necessarily tell us much, except that there is hemorrhage there, and seeing it under the microscope is further information about that.
I think it's been long enough.
Moving to 178.
Maybe I'll wait.
Can you? 178E. Can you tell us what we're seeing in this?
Get rid of that
Yes, this is
black foil that was on my skin here from earlier when we applied it.
And again, in those incisions,
Okay.
were you able to determine anything in relation to whether that was a bruise?
It was. Yes, there's hemorrhage within the subcutaneous fat. Normally, an excision of skin will just show a layer of more pinkish tan skin on top, and all of the fat beneath it will be a bright yellow color, like is evident in most of those sections, but there are also darker areas indicative of hemorrhage.
And then on this slide, what are you seeing here?
This is a closer up image of the same injury and same excision.
Your Honor, this is, we moved on to 178.
I hope I waited long enough.
This is 178G. Can you tell us what we're seeing in this image?
This is a photograph of the two bruises on the back of the whatever arm.
Yeah, it looks like it's transferring.
Yes, this image depicts depicts the three bruises on the right biceps as well as two on the right forearm.
And there are some other markings there, it looks like, on the forearm in addition to those blue marks. Do you know what those marks were?
Yes, those are areas.
It's always the hardest for me to get it right near my free edge.
So those are the bruises. Then moving to 178J, can you tell us what we're seeing in this image?
This is a closer up image of the right biceps.
Just going all over it one more time here.
178K, can you tell us what we're seeing here?
Again, this is an excision of the tissue of the lower of the three injuries to the right biceps with the excised tissue in the set.
And what did that tell you when you did, when you took that excision?
Just shows us more hemorrhage in the tissues.
And did that indicate to you that those were in fact bruises?
Yes.
And 178L, can you tell us what we're
Okay,
seeing?
let's see.
I believe.
Ooh, hold
Actually,
on.
looking at it, whether that's the same as the last image.
And if I back up to the last image, if that
I don't
has
think I waited
letter
long enough.
B at the end on that white slide, does that help in reference?
This is just a close-up image of 178J, I believe, the immediately prior image.
No.
And when we
Hold on.
it appears that there's more of that dark coloration. Can you explain what that would indicate?
It's just that there's hemorrhage in a larger area
Sorry.
of tissue.
Would that be indicative of a larger bruise?
I'm gonna be so mad if I can't get this
It was clear
whole
that
image
and
just because I was impatient.
Moving on to 178M.
Okay, I got it.
Looking at 178M, what are we seeing here?
It's labeled L on my screen. I believe it's the right forearm with two bruises.
Okay.
And going to the next one here, what are we?
It's
seeing?
not that good again. I don't like it.
And those are again.
I gotta do it one more time. I'm sorry. I'll use my fan this time and be more patient. But if you don't want to hang around, I totally understand. You guys get the drift.
This is an excision through those two bruises on the right forearm.
Don't forget, if you're new here, let me just say welcome. Thank you for coming. My name's Tara. This is the Daily Nail. I'm here Monday through Friday at around 11 a.m. Eastern time, doing my nails, shooting the breeze,
This is an
usually listening to some kind of true crime in the background, whether it's a trial or something on YouTube.
And then moving to 178Q.
again, a closer
Okay.
image of that same bruise on the anterior right forearm.
And 178. Oh, this is marked as 178. Oh, can you tell what we're looking at here?
Yes, this is the right forearm with an excision through that area of bruise.
And that was on the front of the forearm.
Yeah.
One more time. And I'll time it too.
Dr. Christensen, were you?
I should have timed it the first time.
Determination as to when in time those bruises may have occurred.
They all showed evidence of hemorrhage.
I say it needs at least 5 minutes. I mean, it was clear, my nail was clear, but it still, I don't think was ready. Like, I think it needs extra time beyond when it goes clear.
With Zine, you can stream local news, sports, and events from all over the country. Zine, always local, always free.
Oh, cortisone.
You certainly can bruise.
You soaked your fingers in liquid Benadryl?
Generally speaking, that's not going to occur for a very protracted period of time once circulation stops.
Cortisone and antibiotic ointment mixed together. And then pop a Benadryl, yeah. I use cortisone cream too. If it's like so bad I can't take it, like I take a Benadryl but I'm itching, like and the Benadryl hasn't kicked in yet or something, then I'll use it. Because I mean, I've said this before, but I mean it. Like my fingers itch and hurt so bad that like you want to chop them off. You'll do anything to make it stop. There's been times I've done a Manny and then like I'll start itching. I'm like, oh crap. And I have to go and just pop off those nails. And the relief is like almost immediate. But it lasts still for days, like the itching, the side effects.
Could you explain to the jury?
Even longer, I'm sure they can last for weeks for people.
There are a number of important changes that the body undergoes after death.
Let me put that on.
It's also called livor mortis. It is cooling of the blood.
So we can get this thing
Pressure. Once that stops, gravity then takes over and kind of pulls the blood towards the most dependent portion of the body closest to the ground. If the person is laying on their back, the areas where it is supported, whatever, a bed, the floor, a chair, whatever it might be.
I want to get a new vape tank. This one is like 7 years old and they've come further like in taste, you know what I mean? Just like I can't taste my e-liquid as good as I could with my other tank that I broke.
Once it's there, they'll establish and it will stay in the position that person was in. If they stay in it for 12 hours, it can also move to a new position. If someone dies, for example, on their back, stays there for a couple of hours, and then roll to the front. That blood that had started to cool on their back will then start to cool to their front. And over a period of the next 10 to 12 hours.
Listening to it. This is the guy who did the autopsy is on the stand.
Stays in their initial position. If you move them after 2 hours, more of that blood will be distributed. If you move after 6 hours,
I didn't. Normally I would, Michelle, but I was being lazy. I didn't clean it. I probably should have. Do any dip products do that? What, make you break out like that? No. No, that's just a gel, specific to gel products.
Does validity allow you to determine a time limit?
It does not.
If I have issues this time, I'll definitely clean it.
This is one of the other sort of 3 changes in the body.
I'm happy with how the rest of them look. Especially my middle nail looks really cute. I could have swore I trimmed some. I guess I did not.
Showing any muscular resistance. Within an hour or 2, they start to become stiff. Initially, we see that in this one.
What do you think? You think it's been long enough, guys?
And will become essentially very solid and very difficult to move.
You do? Chad Daybell, girl, you know it. I'm watching this one and the Karen Reed trial. It's hard to watch 2 at once. Really, Tara? You must be. Do you have sensitive skin? All right, I think we're good.
Gauge how fast decomposition ensues, but once a person becomes fully stiff for rigor mortis, they'll stay that way until they start to decompose.
You determine a time of death based on rigor mortis.
Oopsie, that's not
We
gonna
are
reach.
asked
That'll be good enough.
usually only in the context of court testimony to discuss the time.
Yeah, it's already sticking.
the person might have been dead.
Dr. Christensen, can you explain how rigor mortis would play in or not play into determining a time of death?
It can help us.
Shoot, I gotta.
Depending on the degree.
A wrinkle.
To look at, how long the person has been dead, but it's highly variable and imprecise.
And as a forensic pathologist, do you generally determine a specific time of death?
No.
Oh, really? Are you allergic to like shellfish and that kind of stuff? Nuts?
Does the presence of rigor mortis allow you to narrow a time window?
Are you guys allergic to stuff?
To some extent.
I'm not allergic to anything except penicillin. Gives me yeast infections.
In this case, did you learn what time Tammy's death was reported?
Excuse me, yes, my recollection of it was sometime just prior to 6 in the morning.
Have you learned or heard the description with regard to the condition of Tammy's body?
My recollection is that she was described as being cold and stiff, or cool and stiff, I don't know which, but
Okay.
at the time she was found.
Based on that description, would it indicate to you that rigor mortis had set in?
Yes.
You were not present on the day of Tammy's death, is that correct?
I was.
You did not, is it fair to say you did not get the benefit of viewing her body just after the death was reported?
That's fair, yes.
Yay! All right.
As a medical examiner,
We did it!
or a forensic pathologist, do you
I feel like Dora. We did it. We
provided
did it. We did it. Yeah. We went across the bridge.
assist in
You leaving, girl?
providing an expert
Bye,
opinion,
Brett.
a reference to when the person may have died.
Yes.
Oh, I love raspberries and hazelnuts. Hazelnuts are so yummy. Oh, yes, Britt, I will. Yeah, let's do it this weekend.
And
Oh, yeah, Patty. That's right. I knew you were allergic to catfish. That's right. Patty will literally eat anything. Guys, she eats squirrel, frogs, turtles, all kinds of crazy shit. Alligator. She loves it.
Manny respond.
Deer.
He's an expert providing an expert opinion. He's already said he reviewed documents, he gathered information, he made a determination that.
She eats stuff I would never even consider eating.
So he's basing off the information, forming an expert opinion.
And in response, Judge, he wasn't present at the time. He didn't observe those factors himself. He's relying on what the police have told him. And at this point, he can't make that estimation.
Okay, count my edges and then I'll cure this nail and we'll be done. Well, we'll put some cuticle oil on, of course, and everything like that.
You can proceed with the question again this way.
Thank you. Based on the
Wow.
information provided.
Go
to
louder,
you
the
and
TV.
your experience, did you form any opinion in relation to?
So over here, there's like a little imperfection in the image transfer, but I don't think it's really noticeable. I think these transferred really well. I'm happy with how they look. Okay, in the lamp.
But it's unlikely to have been more recent.
Bye, Kirsten.
And you did review.
Oh, I thought you were leaving, Kirsten. You were just saying you got to go to work soon.
Would
Is that how she grew up eating? Yeah, she grew up in Florida.
explain a sudden death?
It would depend on the degree and the severity of anemia, but if it's not a current
I don't even think she's actually leaving right yet.
With someone using essential
Janet, your daughters are allergic to penicillin? Yeah.
Spot at a health food store generally explain a sudden death.
A lot of people are, and they got to be careful about over prescribing too, you know, just to satisfy parents, you know what I mean? Like, because if this child doesn't need the antibiotic, don't give it to him.
And again, in a negative autopsy, you looked at the other potential reasons or causes of death that could result in a negative autopsy. Is that correct?
All right.
Based on your experience in training, did you find it to be likely that Tammy Daybell died of a seizure?
They
Based on
look
your
like I am going to put some cuticle oil on.
Daybell died.
We'll pick a nail-free sleeve and ring. Actually, I'm not going to do cuticle oil. We're going to do cuticle balm. We're using lemon sugar today. I use a cuticle stick to get it out just because I don't want it under my fingernails, right? But just take it and just start rubbing. Oh, hold on. All right. Start rubbing it into your finger right above your nails. Oh, this smells so good. I also like to rub it underneath my fingers.
I have no further questions.
I'm doing my other hand first. I just realized that. This smells really good. Has this been restocked, Brandis? I think it's restocked. I think that's what she said. I have to double check the message, but it was from a few days ago. I just forgot to tell you.
All right, Mr. Pryor, you can tell us.
So this is the lemon sugar cuticle balm from Happy Cuticle Company. I also have one called Bootylicious that smells like a day at the beach, like suntan oil, you know. And I have another one that's Vanilla Blossom. That is a vanilla scented one. It smells awesome. Happy Cuticle Company also makes cuticle oils, perfume oils, wax melts for your home, air fresheners, all kinds of stuff. And you can save 15% there if you use code TARA15, TARA 15.
And if that's what it is in addition to.
I just had enough right there to do my whole hand, both hands. And they're so moisturized. Oopsie. All right, now I've used a black sleeve the last 2 days in a row, and I think I have to use black again. Or I could use.
That's out of Salt Lake City, is that right?
Taylorsville, but Salt Lake County, yes.
And I'm not familiar with Utah, so is that close to Salt Lake City?
I could use this sleeve that Tara made. It's off-white, you know.
I want to talk to you a little bit about the.
What do you think? Should I use this one?
Cause of death reported for Tammy Daybell, and it did say pulmonary edema. Is that correct? Yes.
So I have that.
And you were able to confirm that through this autopsy as well, correct?
Or this. I think I'm gonna go and leaning towards the white one.
That was the cause of death. Okay. Now.
Gator is yummy.
when we talk
Oh,
about pulmonary
all right, hold on.
edema case,
It's not? All right. Let me ask her again.
How long?
Kirsten, you would eat alligator, girl? Gross.
And there's also no way.
What do you guys think, black or white?
Whether it in advance.
I think the black looks nice, but I don't use Tara's stuff as much as I would like to, you know. And I like promoting her because that's what friends do. So I'm just gonna wear the white.
present when a hearing was held in front of a judge to make a determination as to whether or not they were going to exhume Tammy Davis. Is that right? That's correct. And do you recall from your knowledge what was the reason for the exhuming the body at that time?
My recollection.
I can use that, right?
Cause of death. Well, there had to have been some facts. You don't get to just dig somebody up.
Your Honor, counsel's testifying, move to strike.
I don't know about this, right? Let's see.
There has to be a reason in the hearing to determine why.
Your Honor, counsel's still testifying.
Isn't it true, doctor, that there has to be a reason for the exhumation and not just be to re-examine?
I do
the
these
findings?
too.
Is that correct? I would assume so, yes. Well, you were present. What was the reason given for digging Tammy Davis' body back up?
I don't recall specifically what was presented.
Okay, so. what
I
was
could
the
do
purpose of
that.
the hearing? If you remember why they-
If I get it just perfect. And then, yeah, I haven't used these rings in a while. Or at least not this one. We'll do those.
Recall whether or not there were discussions about surrounding
Oh, I
circumstances?
might have to do the black. I hate to do that though.
I believe there were.
Yeah, I think so, right? I think you're right, Patty.
The death of Charles Vallow, right?
Objection, Your Honor, counsel's testifying. The witnesses said he doesn't.
Well, hopefully we'll all be getting together on a cruise ship eating gourmet food that does not include alligator. I'm talking like tiramisu and like a gelato and like strawberry cheesecake and eggs benedict, filet mignon, some scallops and lobster, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so you don't remember any reason, is that right?
Oh, I'll buy one, Tara, because I wanted to get one. You know, I've been wanting another one. So whenever you have time, I told you, let me know, okay?
Have any explanation that you recall as to why they dug Tammy Davis' body up out of the ground, do you?
Objection, Your Honor.
All right, finished. Manny, do you guys think it looks okay?
Have
I
any-
mean, it looks like lace, right?
I
My
think
typical
it's
to the scratch.
my understanding was to determine the cause of death.
But you don't specifically.
Anyway, I'm going to be doing a lot more transfer foils now that I have an easy way to do them because I have a whole ton of them. And expect
Now, you talked a
if
little
I do Together We Manny on Thursday Live, that's tomorrow.
Do it by request of-
No, I'm probably going to be doing Fairy Glamour tomorrow.
Do it by request
Um,
of going in front of a judge and giving justified
And doing
reasons.
Together We Manny on my own later or something. So we'll figure it out.
Particular case, the family was-
Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you to my mods for all you do. Thank you, Brandis and Michelle, for always supporting me.
My knowledge, the family was not.
Janet, glad you made it. Kirsten, I'm so happy you're here. You were here. You belong here with us. You're part of our group. If Brandis can roll out of bed in California, you can get up too. No, I'm just playing. But I'm super happy you're here and we would love to have you more. Okay, guys, have a wonderful afternoon. And it was a nice live today. I really enjoyed catching up with all of you guys. And some days, you know, we're more quiet than others, but today was nice. So I love you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
And you noted that